All right, Henry family, today we are talking about the Henry Axe 410 and the Henry X Model 410. These are both different beasts, but a heck of a lot of fun, both of them are. You know, I don't have a ton of time and a ton of rounds through my axe. I've had it for a long time, but I just haven't shot it that much. So wanted to get out here on the range today and do some shooting with it, get familiar with it. It's a really cool little gun. This little booger right here is only about 26.4 inches long, holds 5 rounds, got the side gate. It's just a beautiful little firearm. This thing is going to be great for home defense, plinking out here on the range. You could even take this thing out and do a little rabbit hunting with it, maybe a squirrel hunt. Heck, if it's legal in your state, you could put a extra full turkey choke in this thing and get you some 2.5-inch TSS loads, and you could probably kill a turkey with this little booger. It'd be kind of fun, get them in close range and see if you could do it. But it's a lot of fun. It's just a cool, classic little firearm here from Henry, and I know you guys, the Henry family, seem to love this thing. Every time we talk about it, it gets a lot of publicity, that is for sure, and I can see why. Moving on over here to the X Model 410 shotgun. I tell you what, this is one of my favorite guns that I have. At first, I didn't know really what I'd use it for, but it just seems to be in my hands a lot more these days. I've got this thing decked out right now with a Leupold red dot and an extra full Jeb's choke in here. I'm actually going to try to do some turkey hunting with this thing. You know, there's a couple companies out there now making 2.5-inch TSS loads, and I tell you what, I've shot some of those out of this thing, and it patterns absolutely awesome, clear out to 40 yards. We're just shooting some bird shot here today, but so you guys know, if you are wanting to hunt with the X Model 410 shotgun, it does a great job. It's gonna be great for small game, anything up to turkeys now. That's what I'm gonna try to do with it this year, so it should be a lot of fun. One thing that we do get some questions about is magazine tubes. So right now, as this thing sits, it holds 6 rounds as it comes from the factory, but you can pick up an extra magazine tube, and this allows the firearm to only hold 3 rounds, which makes it legal for hunting in most states. You know, I've done everything from shoot clay pigeons with this thing. You could take this thing pheasant hunting, quail hunting, maybe even dove hunting, things like that. It's a great little firearm that you can do a lot with, and it would even be great with some of the 410 self-defense loads out there to be a great self-defense gun, bedside gun. It's a jack of all trades, and it's a lot of fun to shoot. We're gonna start off with the axe here. We're shooting some Remington 2.5-inch number 6s out of this thing today. I'm gonna put them in the side gate here. There's 5 rounds. Got 5 rounds in the tube. You could put 1 in the chamber, so technically you could have 5 and 1 in the chamber to hold 6. This thing is really cool to hold here. There's a lot of different ways you could shoot this thing. You shoot it from the hip. You could shoot it one-handed. You could hold it like this if you wanted. To each his own. You can choose. Let's fire some shots downrange. A lot of fun. Let's load her up again. Let's try her one-handed here. Cycled flawlessly there, guys, with those little Remington shells. A lot of fun. This thing it'd be fun to carry around doing a little rabbit hunting or something like that with it. But all in all, guys, if you want a great little 410, just something unique to have in the gun cabinet and to take out in the range, something that's gonna catch a lot of eyes, Little 410 axe. It's a lot of fun. And it'd be a great little bedside gun as well. Cool. Let's move on to the X model 410. All right, now we got the X model here. I'm gonna shoot some Federal 8-shot out of the X model here. Get this thing loaded up with the side gate. Got the loophole red dot turned on here. Let's fire some shots down range. Let's load her up again. Fire in the hole. All right, guys, that is the X model 410 shotgun there. Tell you what, a lot of fun. This little booger here, I'm telling you, just has a lot of different things you could do with it. Anything from self-defense to turkey hunting, really. It's, you know, pretty short, compact. You know, you can get the extra magazine tubes to hunt with it legally in most states. It's just cool, and it just looks great. We got a pick rail up here on the front end. If you want to put a bipod on there, maybe a flashlight, maybe a hand grip of some kind, interchangeable choke tubes. I will say, I forgot to mention, the axe here also has interchangeable choke tubes. 410 is kind of near and dear to my heart. You know, I grew up hunting with a 410 a lot. My dad, I had a 410 single shot. You know, he always said, you know, you got to learn to shoot with a single shot and get good. And I took that thing dove hunting, just went all over the place with a single shot 410. It made me learn how to shoot good and not waste ammo, I guess. But you know, now I've graduated up here to these. We can put 6 rounds in this little booger here, and it works great. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I definitely enjoyed bringing it to you. The Henry X model 410 and the Henry Axe 410. Definitely different beasts, but they're both a heck of a lot of fun. God bless, guys. And remember, if it's not made in America, it's not gonna be made at all. We'll see you in the next one.